Do you have a mess of needles like this, where you've got so many different cables, so many different sizes? You got straight, you got circular, you got some of the cords that work with you, others that fight with you. I want to introduce you to something that will make your life so much easier. Let's whip these aside and let's bring in this. This is the ChiaoGoo Spin Bamboo set. Let's take a look at what's inside. When you first open your kit, this is what you will see. You will have all these lovely sizes ranging from a US 2 at 2.75 millimeter all the way up to a US 15 or a 10 millimeter. I'm going to pull this one out so I can show you. These have the 4-inch tips. And what ChiaoGoo does that I love is they code these, as this is a large size needle. It has their name and it has the size of the needle tip. So if you're working a few different projects and maybe you misplace one, you can look and see exactly what size it is. And the beauty of this bamboo is that it warms up as you're working with it on your hands. And then you also get the set of cables for the large. So this is for these guys from the 9 all the way up to the 15 size. And they're in 8 inches, 14 inches, and 22 inches. And then for the small size, you get 3 cables with the 8-inch, 14-inch, and 22-inch. And you actually get 2 of the 8 inches on each of these. So you get 2 of the 8-inch cables and 2 of the 8-inch cables there. And you'll notice I am missing one of these because I'm working on a project with it. And I want to show you something that is so cool. These have what's called swivel. So one, they spin real nice. And if you buy more of the ChiaoGoo spin sets, all of the spin parts are interchangeable. So that makes it really nice too. And the cord is one of those memory-free cords. So you're not battling with it. And it has a swivel action. So that's really nice too. When you open this little front pocket, I love these cases, you'll see that there's all kinds of goodies. Check this out. So you have your gauge guide, and these are always handy to have. You have a ton of stitch markers, and these are super cute, super fun to use, and I just love all the colors in them. And then in this little bag, you've got all kinds of goodies. So you have your 2 end stoppers for your small set. You have 2 of the large ones. So this way, when you're working on a project and something else is calling out to you, you can put these on your cable and then use those needles for another project. And then you've got 2 of your tightening pins. These are very handy to have to help secure your cables to the needles. And then you have these cable connectors. You have a small one and a large one. So you would use these on the small cables. So if you want to turn an 8-inch cable and a larger one into a really long cable, just use this little connector and that will connect your lines together, or your cables together. And the same goes here with the large one. So this is for your large size cables. And these are very, very handy to have. And they have that little hole so that you would use your tightening pin to tighten it. So just like so. So to put this together, you'll grab your needle. So I am using the size 15 or the 10 millimeter and one of the cables. And you simply line them up, give a little spin. And the nice thing that ChiaoGoo does that I really love too is they will tell you right here, this is a 22-inch or a 55 centimeter long cable. And now that's pretty good, however you want to tighten it. So take your pin, place it in there, and just give it a snug little tug. And there you go, it is on there. And these work so beautifully. So I'm going to show you the needles in action. You just simply work. And they feel so comfortable. It's so nice to work with. And as with all orders from Artsega Crafts, you do get a handy little tote that comes with your order as a little gift from Artsega. And this is a great way to keep all of your works in progress in one space. I hope you enjoy your bamboo knitting needles and happy knitting.